Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Fan Chat TV. We just went on a stream before, but we had to cut off because of audio problems.
No sound.
Hopefully everybody can hear us now, I think. We're going to check, obviously, before we do everything, to see if we're online first. Let's see. Is it doing it?
Not seeing anything.
Not seeing everything pop up either.
It just says the thumbnail. An array of technical difficulties.
We are having an array of technical difficulties today. Oh, there we are.
An array of technical difficulties.
We are having an array of technical difficulties today. Oh, there we are.
There it is.
Yeah.
An array of technical difficulties.
I don't want to hit this.
I was like a minute behind you then.
There we go. We're ready.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it. We're all done now today. I don't want to hit this. We're in the background, of course, obviously hearing ourselves on air.
Yeah.
But Aaron, obviously, first half, Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
Well, I don't know, mate.
We saw the goal. It was a little crossing on the floor.
Perfect goal from Watford. Some Bournemouth, really.
Yeah.
Arsenal, not really looked anything different, really. I mean, Arteta's not really had that long to work with them to change anything drastically. A few good moves from Arsenal to no fruition. 60 to 40% possession, as you can see on the screen there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Arsenal just haven't really caught fire yet. Bournemouth do what they do. They did it to United as well. Played well. Played on the front foot. Got the counter. Got the goal. So
Bournemouth are one of those teams anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. They're a bogey team. They really are
a bogey team. Yeah.
They've not been on the greatest of form recently, though.
Yeah, I think. Well, Arsenal haven't either.
Yeah. For sure. Relegation and all that.
And all that malarkey.
So, what do you think about Arteta? Gradually, I mean, do you think he's like the guy they should have went for with Ancelotti going to Everton? I know it's old news, but like,
if Arteta can apply the same philosophy that Guardiola does, maybe.
It's a massive gamble, though, isn't it?
It is.
It's a massive gamble on like.
They're still playing from the back. They're still doing the same thing all the time.
So is this how the goal happened then?
But they don't have the same pace as Man City. They don't.
But I mean, like Bournemouth applied.
It's what happened. It's exactly the same thing. They play from the back.
Bournemouth applied the press really well there because Arsenal were messing about. Do you know what I mean?
They did. Yeah. So Bournemouth 1-0, of course. We kind of have had a hiatus over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
you done a live stream. Which game did you do?
I did the United against Spurs. Which is not a bad live stream. Of course, the first time doing it by myself. You usually do it by yourself, but when I did it the other day, it was it's hard to sort of keep on knowing what to say unless you're talking to somebody. But it was
true.
A nice little stream.
How did you find your first solo effort?
It was alright. I watched it back a few times. It was alright. Do you know what I mean? We'll definitely do it again. But obviously, I prefer to converse with somebody when we're live.
Of course, 100%. It's always a positive, isn't it? It's always needed.
How was your Christmas?
Great, actually. I had a lot to eat.
Yeah.
Introduced myself to a new turkey belly. Still rocking the Fan Chat TV merch though.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, we need to get new polo shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna get polo shirts definitely.
I tell you what, the logo hasn't faded though. Vistaprint, you done a good job.
Yeah.
Vistaprint done a good job. The logo hasn't faded yet.
I think my one's just full of like different kind of like variations of stains. I just can't like wear it anymore. But,
true. It is crazy. Tony Pulis.
I think I actually painted this room in it as well.
It's true. Yeah. Obviously, we want to get your viewers on. We've only had one view. I think everybody's still going over the Christmas turkey.
It's half time at the moment anyway, so hopefully when the game starts again, back again.
Have you got it on your phone at all? Are you working on your phone?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Cool.
So obviously United game next as well against Newcastle. Hoping for to exact some revenge on Newcastle.
Yeah, I would think so
for
too.
that last game with the Longstaff brothers.
Yeah.
Chapel brothers.
Let me go on to my
Arteta's dressing like Pep as well. Look, he's got the Pep style going.
Yeah, he has got the Pep style, isn't it? He has got the Pep style. Oh man! So obviously, our caption in the actual description says we wanted to obviously discuss the AFTV out stuff.
Mm.
What are you thinking of that?
Mate, it's just absolute, garbage manifested by the mainstream media. I kind of think.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, it all starts with, obviously Robbie having a chat. Well, maybe it starts a bit before that, but when it got to my attention was Robbie having to go on the show, speaking to Simon Jordan.
Yeah, that's how it all.
Having to basically justify why it's a good thing and not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And until that really happened, you didn't really see much of a revolt from the fan base at all, really. It was, obviously, they always said, like, even with United stand or whatever, you get your odd fans giving you a bit of saying it's not good for the club or whatever. But, when obviously it came to that thing at Everton the other day where there's actually fans trying to start shit and stir up that sort of old school mentality inside football again. I think that's where you need to sort of draw the line, and I think a lot of people have had their comments on it. Someone was saying the other day, I think it was Terry from Football Terrorist, was saying you can't, like, the mainstream media should sort of condemn this behaviour rather than sort of like writing reports that it's not that. No, it's not. They're not making a big stink about it. Do you know what I mean? I kind of think that it's because obviously Robbie's the target, really, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I think the thing on TalkSport with Robbie, I still watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
It was actually not a bad debate, actually, to be fair. I think both sides got a bit hairy with each other. Like, it got a bit,
I think this is Simon Jordan, no?
Yeah. It got a bit personal rather than
for Crystal Palace.
Actually talking about the subject, it got really personal between them. I thought. Do you know what I mean?
Because he started bouncing back and forth between obviously chairman for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, you failure. You fraud.
Exactly. He doesn't go to visit games because apparently he doesn't like the style of whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Man, you support a team, you go and visit
you support that team. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. But he kind of had a good point where he said he pumped £50 million into a club of his own money, off his own back, and it hurt him to have to let it go. And he said that a lot of the things that he set in place, the new chairman and the new board have come in and reap the rewards of the same things that he stepped in place. So it's very hard for him to go. I can kind of maybe understand that a little bit, but the whole beef with like the whole fan media aspect of it, I kind of think it's a media agenda, definitely. Yeah,
100%. Welcome, guys, obviously to the stream. We've got 9 viewers online. Okay, we haven't done one of these for quite a while.
It's been a long time.
twosome, but cool.
What's your view on it?
What, AFTV out stuff?
Well, not just that. I mean, like, the whole sort of like,
fan media stuff.
Fan media's it's really, really popular now, isn't it?
We started our channel based upon going to stadiums. Our first big ever video came from that really good,
the Turkish lads.
No, the Turkish lads, and also the guy from Fulham, the Crystal Palace.
Oh fan. Yeah. The one that was pulling your leg.
He was pulling my leg, and he was saying, "Oh, he's a Crystal Palace fan. He's a Fulham fan, and he was actually a Crystal Palace fan." If you go back and watch our videos, obviously one of our most popular ones. I think overall, I'm not too sure about it. It's kind of developed. I'm half of it because it's kind of developed now.
Yeah.
Into obviously certain characters come on the thing.
But I mean, off the back of like the success of AFTV and all of that sort of thing, everyone's sort of forged a career out of it, haven't they?
Yeah, true.
Which is a really good thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why it would have to be discredited as. Is it maybe because fan media is taking over the actual media? It's like.
It is. I think it's because they're feeling threatened.
Yeah.
TalkSport is feeling threatened. Obviously, TalkSport is feeling threatened for certain reasons. That AFTV have more viewers. Yeah. They have more listeners.
They've got 1 million subscribers, bro.
Exactly.
And that's like, I mean, an average like that DT video is hitting at least 70,000 views per one he does. Do you know what I mean?
And they do constant content as well.
Yeah, so it's not
like us because we're starting out, so we're doing like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month or so forth, which is fine. But they do constantly. And Robbie he put all his effort into AFTV at the beginning because he had a concept and an idea and a vision.
And it's grown into something like
to something into yes, it is a business. You grow to 1 million subscribers.
Yeah,
it's going to be a business.
Yeah.
I mean, I run a business myself. Obviously, if at the beginning I had 3 clients, if I could grow to 20 in the space of 1 month, which I did, it becomes your livelihood.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to do stuff to ensure that business stays afloat.
Yeah.
Like having constant characters. You have your troops.
Yeah, but he's made them into characters. Well, he hasn't. They are who they are.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
I love watching troops.
I don't think Claude's a different character outside of AOTV than he is on the screen. Do you know what I mean? So you obviously met DT and all them lot as well.
I met DT at the beginning, obviously Fan Park Live and stuff like that, and Robbie. Really nice guys.
Yeah.
Not boasty, not.
Just humble.
Exactly, they're really humble.
The opportunity, do you know what I mean?
Exactly, they're humble. They're presented with something. Claude is really, really nice in person.
Yeah.
And.
But I mean, if you look at YouTube in general, right? I mean, how many people are making content and making other stuff like that is stepping on the toes of many other conglomerates or sort of like businesses?
True, yeah.
It doesn't, like, I don't know, this whole football thing, I think TalkSport have definitely targeted, like, Robbie specifically. But look how many, like, I mean, there's Football Daily, there's, like, you know, United Stand. So many. Why is it specifically at Robbie? I don't really understand that.
But do you know what? I want to say something to that. I saw the full video of Tony Briggs.
Yeah,
on Twitter.
I'm not gonna you know what I mean, but
I'm not gonna go fully into it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think he's an actual prick.
Yeah.
For saying that.
You're gonna say it out loud, yeah?
He is an actual prick. Yeah. Because he goes in so nicknames. If I use D90, which is my old rap nickname, I make myself look like a right idiot.
Didn't make sense.
You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense at all. Like,
it was kind of passive aggressive, I thought.
Yeah.
You know I mean, it was like not like it wasn't really well thought out as a response or a rebuttal to.
No, it was just he went on a rant to get views.
Yeah.
That's it. Simple.
But so he's doing the exact same behaviour as he's trying to condemn.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And that guy that confronted Robbie. Yeah. The guy that confronted Robbie outside Everton Stadium.
Yeah, but I thought it was a whole mob of them, not just.
It was about 20 people. But the thing is, I didn't see in the crowd, even in the video. I'm not sure if they were there. I'm not going to say if they were or they weren't.
Yeah.
I didn't see troops and DT present around that mob.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't actually get there on time because it was the dude with the pink hair. I think he was there.
Yeah,
he was like
he was pushing him back. Yeah, exactly.
But then I did see another video where they were sort of ushering Robbie into, like, the police were.
Ty was there. I saw Ty there. Because Ty, you can't miss Ty in that thing. But I don't think anybody's a bigger Arsenal fan than Ty, honestly.
Yeah.
He comes in with a bottle, he comes in with his merch, he comes in with everything.
Yeah.
Hi, Sharky Preyman. Thanks for joining the stream. Let us know, obviously, your comments on AFTV out. What's happening? Obviously, the discussion. We want to have 23 viewers online. Obviously, for the second half of Bournemouth versus Arsenal, we want to get this discussion going right here, like on the live stream. I think overall, I think it's just a big mess, to be honest.
But, you know, so this all started, right, when they did the AFTV, there was that graffiti of AFTV out. That's where, like, that sort of got reported, and it was like, oh, there's tension in the Arsenal fan base because obviously, do you know what I mean, like, anyone could just go and graffiti somewhere and then make a big deal out of it, do you know what I mean? So I was a bit confused from them. And then obviously that whole Simon Jordan sort of saying like the IQ of like troops or something is quite low. Or
I know, exactly,
which is quite.
Why even diss a man's IQ for? What's the point of that?
That was below.
Oh, it's like your IQ is fucking 100 of like Einstein, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, twat.
It's really absolute twat, isn't it? But I'm
fucking barred it on him.
I honestly think that the situation with that is Arsenal on the attack here. Got Ozil. Ozil's playing alright today, actually.
He's not played too bad.
I think.
Oh, he's got.
Oh, mate.
Lucky Aubameyang. So what do you reckon to all of this talk that, you know, Aubameyang is going mercenary again and he might want to leave or some of that shit?
I don't know, mate. I don't think
there's anything to it.
I think he's a high-costed player. What's he needs now? Is he late 20s?
I think he's about 30, nearly 30.
30
to 31, yeah.
I think he's still in his prime to some extent, but Benzema's still in his prime, mate. And he's been 30 for ages.
Yeah. He's been 30 since he was 20.
He's playing well, Benzema though. I'm following Real Madrid. Real Madrid only lost once this season.
How's Eden Hazard doing?
He's actually finding his form now at the moment, but he's more of an assist man.
Yeah.
He's not a Ronaldo.
Has he dropped a bit of weight? Has he?
He's a bit more stronger. But the thing is, like, he's not a Ronaldo, mate. He can't replace Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But everybody's counting off Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Before their Man City game.
So are Real Madrid top of La Liga or Barcelona?
No, Barcelona. 2
so
points.
they've lost one game and they're not on top of La Liga.
They've drawn a lot.
Oh, okay.
They're a bit Arsenal. They're a bit invincible Arsenal.
I didn't actually know that Simeone was the highest paid manager in the world.
Is he?
Yeah. Did you know he's on like 39 million euros a year. As I was reading something on the thing.
I tell you what. If Arsenal got Simeone, they wouldn't have conceded one goal.
That's what I'm saying. Arsenal didn't get Simeone because they're skint. That's what. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know, that's the thing. Yeah. But they didn't have. They were like, they were talking about compensation fee. Woi. Citra. Woi.
Yeah. Is that Woi or
Woi? That's good. But I think Arsenal. They didn't get. Went for Arteta. They were acting like compensation fee of 2 million these days is a lot. Yeah,
I know. Why? It's obviously it's so down to the board, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? United cheaped out a bit on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what I mean? Because cheap option from Old.
I know Allegri doesn't speak English, but he'd be great for Man United.
I don't know, man. I don't know who is like. It's Arsenal. It's Arsenal. But it's all like when the Newcastle game comes on, we're talking about
Because you just lost against Watford. you beat Man City.
Yeah.
And then you lose against Watford.
We beat Tottenham and Man City.
You beat Tottenham and Man City, and then you lose again. How is that even possible?
And I think it was just a shit performance, man. I couldn't believe it. I was watching obviously the reaction to the game, and obviously there's some people. It's like. Half of them are like, give Ole time. Half of the other people are like, get him out, no.
Get him out.
But as Fergie was saying...
Terry was like that.
Terry's on that, like, get him out, mate. Yeah,
no, get him out, man.
But it's all this Ole in, Ole out sort of stuff, I don't know. Man.
Everything's just hashtag something out.
I just bloody want United to just play football like I know we can. I mean, we've done it for 2 games and then that was it. I'm sure Arsenal fans are feeling the same.
Yeah, true.
1-0 down at Bournemouth at the moment.
What does everybody think about Amazon Prime obviously showing the matches? Everybody's pretty much got Amazon.
Sick, innit?
Everybody's pretty much got a subscription in the UK.
Yeah. I mean, like it's $7.99,
mate.
But it's like I was watching True Geordie's podcast with is it Eddie Hearn? The boxing promoter.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn.
Yeah. Or is his dad's? It is Eddie Hearn, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So he was talking about how sports will sort of like, are Sky gonna keep on monopolising it, or are these sort of big giant companies like Amazon and Google and Netflix? You know what I mean? Like
imagine Premier League, Netflix and Premier League chill, mate. Imagine that shit.
So I don't know, man. I think it's all gonna go subscription. I definitely think football, like the Premier League, will make billions of pounds on subscription.
Because
why don't the Premier League just have their own platform and F everybody off? Do you mean the Premier League own the rights to it? Why are they selling it? Why not make all the money themselves?
Yeah, because I think like for example with like Sky Sports is the main holder.
Yeah.
Well,
BT just came in and took all the Champions League as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Sky Sports are the kind of, how can I say it? Because they've pretty much rinsed the Premier League for years upon years.
Yeah. But I mean, they were the originators, isn't it? I mean, Andy Gray and Richard Keys and when it B Sky B back in the day.
Yeah, B Sky B, all that stuff. But I think with the Premier League, I was looking on Now TV. I think it's like £9 for like, how much is it? £9.
I think it's like Now TV. I think it's $7.99, $6.99 per game.
Per game.
Or you get a weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Per weekend, like something like £6 or £9 per weekend. Like that's a rip off, mate.
Amazon are giving you all of them for
$9.99.
But yeah, let's concentrate more on the game actually.
Yeah, cool. Obviously, we were like. What am I pointing at? I don't even know what I'm pointing at. I'm looking at the stream. I don't know what I'm pointing at. Pointing at something.
I think he like had the crisp in his hand and he's giving.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Torreira's on.
So So Arsenal, realistically, are we looking at like a resurgence very very soon, or is this going to be do what you can for now, just like steady the ship? Next year we'll give. Well, January's coming up. Are you expecting Arsenal to make any signings? Because I mean, they spent quite a lot in the summer.
I think Arteta is looking to sign something, isn't it?
I wouldn't expect Arsenal like Kroenke to give him like millions and millions though.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So
not at all. Well, Solskjaer has a limited budget apparently, isn't it?
Solskjaer, I think there's a budget of about 100 mil purportedly.
That's pretty unlimited.
Yeah.
Not in this day's money though.
No.
This day's money is not.
Do you know what I mean?
Cody Jenkins say fuck off.
Whoa, how nice of you.
Very nice, mate.
All comments appreciated, negative or positive.
That's it. Okay, cool. That's a chick as well. Oh well, that's alright. What can we do? Anyway. Yeah, so I think they're saying that because put live stream.
Yeah.
Live stream doesn't need to be streaming the game, mate. There's something called Amazon Prime. Oh, Cody Jenkins.
Sorry. No worries.
No worries,
man.
mate.
No worries.
No worries. It's all right.
To be fair, all got thick skin, man.
No worries. It's all right. We're not gonna delete your comment. Don't worry. We're not like that. We don't censor comments. We let everything come on. Yeah.
Apparently, he said that was my bro.
That's all right. Cody, are you a Arsenal fan? If you're an Arsenal fan, shout us out obviously on here. Message. What do you think? Richie Rich, yo man, welcome to the stream.
Shout out to Rich.
What's happening, Rich? What is obviously we were talking earlier about. Leonard a bit.
The game's a bit stale, isn't it?
It's so stale, mate. It's like a mouldy piece of bread.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You need to cut around the edges.
Yeah. I thought Arsenal, Arteta's first game, it would have been let's see some intensity for the new manager. It's a new manager.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What's going on?
At least galvanise the squad a little bit. You know what I mean?
No fight, man. I mean, it's a bit shit at the moment.
Yeah, it is a bit shit.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We were talking earlier.
Well, United haven't played Newcastle yet, so I'm not gonna say anything.
We obviously were talking earlier about everybody on the stream. We're talking about a.f.c. obviously you can see it in the description. What are your comments on it? What are your thoughts on it? Let us. Cody is an Arsenal fan. What are you thinking of the game so far? What do you think about Arteta's first game in charge? Obviously, he hasn't had that long to let obviously his philosophy, I would say, come through. Philosophy,
as Louis van Gaal would say.
He hasn't. Our stream just went off a little bit. That's right. Cool. Back on. I think Ozil's playing better today, but he's the only one playing better.
Yeah, I mean that was terrible control there for a second.
Yeah, but
it's just not functioning. It's not functioning.
No. They're still hanging on Emery's guidance, isn't it?
Yeah, it could probably take it's like when Mourinho came in.
Imagine this
Mourinho came in after Louis van Gaal, and it took a while for him to sort of like train the Louis van Gaal out of the players.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because they were just so like one pass, two pass, one pass, two pass. Do you know what I mean?
But to be honest, when Emery came in, they had a game of 23 games unbeaten.
Yeah, I know. Where did that go? Do you know what I mean? They were actually saying we got our Arsenal back.
No, they don't.
Do you know what I mean? So, but
I think everybody has become.
Aubameyang.
Come on.
Swires it back.
Oh, man, it's nobody in the middle, mate.
Oh, yeah.
I think Martinelli's injured today. He can't play.
Well, he shouldn't be a key player already, though, David, should he?
Who?
Martinelli. I mean, he's just come in for a couple million quid. He's 18 years old. He shouldn't be. We shouldn't even be saying, Martinelli's injured today with the players that they've got.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, we've got some amazing fixtures coming up early 2020. Of course, we've got Champions League.
Yeah.
I think Man City, Real Madrid is the biggest.
Yeah. I mean, that's you got a lot invested in that as a Real Madrid fan.
We're either going to get smacked or they're going to get smacked.
Yeah.
It's either one of the two. Because Man City's defense aren't that great, bro.
Champions League, Man City are.
Man City when they've come up against a good team this year.
Yeah. They're so jammy. They always get Shakhtar Donetsk or Olympiacos. This time they've got the real McCoy.
Yeah, they got the real McCoy. Hopefully Eden Hazard can pump him.
Yeah, well he does it all the time for Chelsea.
He does for Man City, yeah, exactly. He did for Chelsea, so mate, Maitland-Niles should not be played. I don't like him at all, boy.
I don't know why Arteta's coming in and done the same thing.
It's the same squad out. Yeah, it's the same squad out, mate. There's no difference.
It's a bit comical. Really.
There's no difference, mate. There's actually no difference.
Yeah.
At all.
But they're trying. But I mean, Bournemouth are not even doing.
Is Reece Nelson playing as well?
Yeah, he is. Bournemouth are not even doing properly like 2 banks of 4. It's like they're still quite open. I don't understand why Arsenal aren't like exploiting the space.
I'm not really clued on.
That's it.
I'm not really clued on Bundesliga. But how's Sancho doing?
I think.
Have you been watching him?
I haven't really.
This is the best prospect for me.
It's not really like I heard that Chelsea are preparing like in a £100 million
for Sancho.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
I don't know. United won't entice him at the moment. With the youth project that Frank Lampard's got going on at Chelsea, I think.
Yeah.
It could suit him better, but.
Well, Tony Abraham has been becoming
a beast.
Becoming a beast under Lampard.
Yeah. He's definitely on the plane, isn't it? To the Euros.
He's definitely on the plane to the Euros. Obviously, with Chelsea, there's a few players from obviously the England squad, the perspective of the English squad.
Arteta's giving it some now.
Yeah, Southgate's got a. But that's what they've got to see from a manager. They've got to see a manager on the touchline, not somebody just.
Oh, here we go.
Come on!
Oh. I think the goal's coming though, Dave.
Yeah, it has to come in.
I think they're starting to, Arteta's getting a bit irate on the side.
Yeah.
He's getting the response.
Oh, it's raining though.
Matthew said Tony Abrahams, don't start, Dave.
He is Tony Abrams.
It's Tammy Abraham.
Same thing, Tony, mate.
Abraham, that's it.
Just call him Tony, mate.
But it's a, Arsenal just need to take control of this game. But Bournemouth are running every inch of every blade of grass though. They are really.
Yeah.
But it's not hard.
I think we need to do the Leicester-Liverpool game. That's a big match.
We're staying on for Leicester-Liverpool.
Mate, I think we do need to because I think that's going to be a big match.
This is a marathon, so we're going for basically
3 games.
It's going to be a.
We're going to be restarting the string. We're going to cut off.
Yeah.
Go Man United.
Have a Kit Kat.
Yeah, have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Oh,
that's not right. That's not
Pony.
Leno, mate. That's not going to beat Leno, is it?
Come on, Cal. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Wilson make the English squad?
Who?
Callum Wilson.
He scored the last game he played for England, didn't he?
Kane's ahead of him.
I don't know. Yeah, well,
that's a definite. That's a given.
Kane's definitely on the plane. Vardy's retired from international football.
Oh, fucking yeah, I forgot.
But they should definitely.
Gareth
Southgate should invite him for dinner at his house. Get the candles on.
That's it.
And say, Jamie, mate, I need you back.
Yeah.
I need you back.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Get some take that on the background. I want you back for good.
Yeah.
The guy has scored 17 goals this year.
Yeah.
Like he is 6 goals in front of everybody in the Premier League.
He's mad. He's good. Yeah. I think England's maybe a bit too big for him though.
Who?
England.
Who's a bit too big for who?
Vardy.
Mate, if you're the highest leading goal scorer in the country, how is it as England?
Yes!
They've got it back.
Go!
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
I'm about my blood clot, yeah. So, Aubameyang scored, guys. We're not so delayed as we used to be, because this is Amazon Prime.
Yeah. I'm sure the Arsenal faithful appreciate that goal.
They do. They had a bit of fight though the second half.
Ever since Arteta got a bit irate on the sidelines, I think they've really perked up a little bit.
Yeah, I think Arteta will get. Mate, he's not that old,
It's
bro.
a great ball from Chambers though. Look at this. I like the way he actually.
That's a good ball.
Cool, yeah,
was that Ozil pass? Who passed that? Not Ozil passed it to Saka. Yeah, yeah. I don't think he meant to pass.
It's a calm finish from Ryan.
I don't think he meant to pass.
Some people would have blazed that, but he just placed it.
Nice. Placed it in the corner, mate. Well done. Arsenal 1-0. The thing about Arteta, yeah, this is the thing about Arteta. I know, okay, he's been under Guardiola. Yeah. He used to be an Arsenal faithful.
Yeah.
He played for Arsenal quite a lot.
He was Arsenal captain, actually.
Yeah, exactly. He was Arsenal captain for years. So, I think he's got natural leadership qualities, Arteta, regardless.
So you watched because I haven't watched it still, I refuse to watch it, the Man City
Amazon Prime documentary.
Did you see much of him on that? Did he do any interviews, or was it just Pep?
Not much, no, it was mostly Pep, but Pep, if you look at Pep, and his talks, it's all or nothing, isn't it? All or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Apparently, so they say.
Yeah.
Or Liverpool giving it all, and they're giving it fuck all this year.
Yeah, exactly. True. Pep is, if you see his team talks, they're quite inspirational.
I only watched the trailer. He's like, "Everybody get down, sit down now," like that sort of thing.
They're very inspirational.
Yeah,
very, very inspirational. And I think Arteta will do the same. You know what I mean? I think he'll give a bit of the.
Well, I mean, he's going to be no mug if he's done 3 years as his assistant. Obviously, won multiple trophies.
Yeah,
and multiple trophies, and play some sexy football at the same time. Exactly. So,
well, they won the domestic treble in Man City, so that's it's basically the double plus.
Yeah,
the league.
It's a shit treble.
It is, yeah.
I call it the Gerard Houllier treble.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Arsenal ready, obviously, what's it? 65th minute.
Probably might be a bit more than that in the reality because the PlayStation stream's a bit slower.
Yeah, true. Who's coming on now?
Joshua King going off.
King is coming off.
Harry Wilson. Chelsea boy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that derby with Frank Lampard last year? It's quite a good set piece taker, Harry Wilson. So what do you reckon? It's game on now, isn't it? Really, Arsenal, Bournemouth gonna have to go for it. Arsenal will certainly go for it. So
the best of, including injuries, about best of 30 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
To come. So I think Arsenal have to just basically step it up, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I'd probably say this is an Arsenal win. To be fair, after they got that goal, get their collars up a little bit and go for the juggernaut.
Oh, good pressure. Yeah, Aubameyang's got pace, mate. Just pace past him.
Here we go.
No.
He's gonna hold it up now.
Yeah.
Poor pass back though.
Yeah,
poor pass back.
That's one thing. Aubameyang doesn't have passing qualities.
It's like chucking it down in there though. I mean, the ball's lost a lot of pace in it.
Yeah, we're going on the Thai.
Yeah, the Thai equivalencies.
Yeah, that's a good word. Equivalencies. That's it.
Blame the elements.
The Fifth Element. Remember the film, The Fifth Element, with that ginger girl.
Multi-pass.
Yeah. That's the one. Multi-pass. Okay, we've got 17 viewers, guys, online. We got obviously pretty much 20 minutes last of the game left. Arsenal looking on the insurgency here. Torreira's got the ball now. He's obviously passing around the midfield. Yeah, they've got hold of possession, aren't they?
Where is our resident guy, Yausa?
Yeah,
I'm so pissed off.
Maybe it's Boxing Day in America, isn't it?
Oh,
they have
so it's Boxing Day over here.
I know, but they have turkey. They have turkey for years, isn't it?
Huh?
They have turkey a month before Thanksgiving.
That's Thanksgiving, yeah.
They have turkey and then turkey and then turkey and then turkey.
Oh, but why? Then I just get on.
They just basically eat a lot. They basically eat a lot in Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what Americans do. So We'll give Yalsa a little rest. So we've got 20 viewers online, guys. Welcome to the stream. It's the last 20 minutes of the game, and this is looking really, really tasty, like these cribs. Snickers. I'm gonna be have a bounty.
Yeah, the Snickers, like I buy backs of celebration. Snickers are the ones I bloody eat.
Yeah, I don't mind a bit of a coconut.
Yeah. Radio Galaxy. Aston Villa have gone 1-0
Why is
against
Mars?
Norwich.
Why is Mars always? You can answer this, guys. Why is Mars the only one that's left over in celebrations?
I don't. I quite like Mars.
It's the only one that's left over. Anytime I
Got to be in the mood for a Mars bar though.
Okay.
But
you can line them up on the thing.
David Luiz.
He loves running forward, doesn't he?
Oh,
that's
a
a great ball, mate.
Oh,
mate.
Lacazette.
I was about to say David Luiz looks like a right plonker.
The keeper did really well there, though.
Yeah. I was about to say that David Luiz looks like a right plonker running forward. And
he does
really
like the best pass of the season.
Yeah. For Arsenal. Man, David Luiz does look like a mop though, doesn't he? In the rain.
Yeah. Oh, it's still in. Arsenal. I think Arsenal will get the winner. Bournemouth don't look as confident at the back
as they were in the first half. Yeah.
Who's coming? Another substitution coming. Who's this geezer again? He's He reminds me of Tyrone Mings, but he's not Tyrone Mings. Philip Billing. It's pound shop Tyrone Mings.
What's that guy in Man United? You know the midfield? I forgot his name now. He's got like really, really big hair.
Oh, Tahit Chong.
Chong, mate, that's it.
Chongy, as we call him.
Yeah.
He's affectionately known as Choggy.
I remember Van Gaal probably played him.
Oh, Van Gaal would be all over him, mate. Van Gaal, if he was still in charge of United, he would just basically all of them would all the youth players would be in the first team.
That's it, yeah.
Honestly.
Blackett, Paddy McNair.
Yeah, McNair and Tyler Blackett would still be there, definitely. Crystal Palace have gone 1-0 up against West Ham. Kamil Kouyaté.
Yeah, Kouyaté. Do you know who's really developed into a great defensive midfielder? Partey from Atletico Madrid.
He's a fucking balls, isn't he?
He's a beast.
He's a bollock bag.
He's a beast, mate.
Yeah.
It's really, he's like strong,
top
big. Atletico Madrid always have this natural
They've got a great scouting system.
Yeah.
Great scouting system. Like, the clubs with the best scouts are always continuously get great players. Arsenal used to be that too. But Atletico, Borussia Dortmund, without a doubt, they always unearth like really big players. Obviously, German teams are just starting to nick all of our best talent.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, so, Paris Saint-Germain always unearth like really good players as well.
Yeah.
Marseille, your Monacos.
Yeah, I was watching ESPN. I think it was yesterday. I think it was just a flashback on the squad of 2019 of the 2018-19. Somebody said Odegaard was, and I remember that. You see that Odegaard actually played really well for Real Sociedad.
Was it Sociedad? I thought it was at Heerenveen.
It was a Sociedad thing last year.
Oh, but he might have left there.
Yeah, so he actually played really well for Sociedad, and the thing is, I don't think Real Madrid never have a knack for bringing players through. They just want to.
I know, but it's just Galacticos, isn't it? I mean, it's not really what it's about. I mean, there's been a few players. I mean, Asensio came from. Did he come?
No, it was Heerenveen, Vitesse, and now he's at Sociedad on loan, and he scored 4 goals.
But I mean, like, I remember how
was a great
crazy everyone was going over like for him. Do you know what I mean? When he was he was 15.
Yeah.
Is that going to be
James Wilson would be spearheading the United attack right now if King Louis had his way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He will bring back from Federico Makeda. Oh!
Torreira, good play. That's a little break. Look at Aubameyang, his pace,
look at him go, look at him go.
Rapid boy.
He's slowing it right. Oh, he's still going. Great, good ball. Oh, Mesut. Unlucky.
Mesut got clamped, boy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that defender weren't ramping, but Bournemouth wanted now. Ryan Fraser. End-to-end stuff now. The game's livened up proper.
Fraser's a good talent. Scotland.
He was meant to go to Arsenal, mate, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Who's laying down on the line like that?
He's fact.
He's got a cramp.
They didn't mind. They didn't care playing on, mate. Did they?
Who's that? Shaka?
I'm not sure. You know, Arteta wanted to bring Shaka.
Well, you should be. You're pundit on the game. You should know who it is.
Can't see from number 5.
I think it's. I don't even know who it is. Yeah. Forget about him. I don't know.
No. You know your Man United numbers. I know my Real Madrid numbers.
That's I see it. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, mate.
Arteta's probably giving it a bit of pep, innit?
Yeah.
Like the arm gestures and like and stuff.
Slide it in.
Yeah.
Dig it in, mate. Wow, that's a great block.
That's a great block, mate. Great block.
Really good block.
It's heroic defending.
I've never seen Ozil.
Can people hear the commentary?
A little bit, but that's right. Yeah. Do you know what? I've never seen. Yeah. I've never seen. Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette, and Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette in that threesome up front for time.
Oh, it's Socrates, by the way.
Oh, Socrates, yeah.
But can you pronounce his second name? Because I can't do it.
Papastafopoulos.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Not even going to attempt it. Ozil got knocked. Sit down, boy.
I think you got knocked, innit?
Oh, from when the keeper bulldozed him?
Yeah.
Or the defender bulldozed him?
Yeah. So it's 15 minutes. Mate, this game's going long, isn't it? I thought it would have been shorter than that.
I mean, we only came on the second half, didn't we?
Yeah, true. Okay, I'm going to create the... while obviously I'm chatting, I'm creating the thumbnail for Man United game. Who do you want to use as your players?
Get Paul Pogba on there, mate.
Is he coming back? Is he back?
He's back. He played last game.
Oh, mate.
Well, he didn't play. He came on for the last 20 minutes of the last game, and then he was our last player. Are Chelsea losing to Southampton?
Let me see the Premier League scores.
Oh, Southampton 2-0 up at Chelsea. Go on, lads.
Why are the big teams performing against the big teams and not performing against the small teams?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Apart from Liverpool, of course, because
Liverpool's just blowing everyone away. Yeah. But go on, like Southampton have been quite good recently, though.
Yeah.
West Ham in Crystal Palace 1-1.
Sheffield United, Watford 1-0, Southampton 2-0, Aston Villa 1-0 against Norwich.
Tottenham done their business early against Brighton.
London Derby, Crystal Palace, West Ham 1-0. Everton, Burnley 0-0. Well, that's not a surprise, is it?
Yeah. That's Carlo Ancelotti's first game, mate.
Yeah.
No. I'm still never going to accept.
That's a great talking point.
Ancelotti.
Where is Everton going to be in 2 years with Carlo Ancelotti? Because they ain't going to get rid of him. That's their best manager
Carlo
they've had in years.
Ancelotti will not be successful.
It's their best manager they had since Boyd, probably.
I tell you what, I'm going to retract that because if Farhad Mashuri has like spent bare money on Everton already in it, like ridiculous amounts of money. Like I mean, he spent £50 million on Richarlison.
£40 million on Iwobi.
Yeah, so the guy is going to get bare money to spend.
Yeah.
So if we're looking at it, Everton could be a force within 3 years. I don't think they're going to do it any sooner than that. But they're building a new stadium as well. So I think by the time they moved into that new stadium, I think it's going to be 2023. Everton should be a Champions League team established. Who's going to come out of the Champions League to give Everton that? I mean, because you got Man United, Arsenal is surely going to be back soon. So are United.
Yeah.
The league's going to be fucking sick, mate. Honestly, it's going to be like 2 years time. This league could be like
until Klopp goes. I don't think him and Man City. It's just too much.
Well, Klopp's just signed another 3-year contract.
Yeah, it's
so
balls.
I mean,
and Salah's not. What? How old is Salah now? What? 28?
Huh?
Salah, Mohamed Salah. Let me see how old he is. 27 years. He's in his prime. Salah.
Probably be at Madrid next year. I reckon.
Maybe if he is.
As soon as Sergio Ramos retires, he'll be there.
Mane's 27.
Yeah. Mate, so they've literally got another.
No.
Unless they start selling, they've got another, like, this could be like a Liverpool mini dynasty for like 3 years.
But they haven't.
But Man City are still there though.
They bought with what they sold.
Yeah, which makes them better than Man City.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Exactly. Firmino's 28.
But the thing is, Man City are owned by a country, bro. So Man City can just go out and spend about £300 million next year, and then they win the title. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
So
it's a. Do you know what's a shame though? I've always wanted to see Messi in the Premier League.
I've never wanted to see him anywhere near the Premier League. To be fair.
Why?
No, we're not ready for. We're not ready for that level of talent, mate. We're not ready for it.
Well, you already had it pretty much Ronaldo at the beginning of years. That guy.
What I would have loved to have seen was when Ronaldinho was at PSG. He came to United instead of Barcelona. I would have loved to see that. At that time with Ronaldinho, Beckham, Giggs, Keane, Varane. It's just too much names to mention. Would have been absolutely sickening.
I remember Varane, man. You know, good
Is
player.
that the Arsenal fans trying to G up their team?
Yeah.
I think on our stream we are slightly behind though.
Fuck,
That's not to matter.
Yeah. I think. Arsenal, they needed a DM, a good DM. They really need a good DM. I think the sound is plucker, isn't it? The voice.
Yeah.
This is great for the cardio, apparently.
Really good. Really good.
Mate, he'll pick up 4 people around here without sweat. Oh! 2-1.
No, it's not. It's been disallowed. It's offside. It is offside, Dave.
You don't need VAR for that shit, mate.
So, yeah, we are basically...
Wait, so let me see this. Yeah, it's offside.
It's about a country mile offside. We are 50 seconds behind on this stream we're watching, but
that's right.
I'm up to date on my phone, so I'll keep it going.
So, last 10 minutes of the game. Arsenal 1-1 with.
Well, Arsenal are introducing Nicolas Peps.
I think it just needs to be Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, and Özil.
I think it will be that as soon as he gets his teeth into this team.
Yeah.
But what they need to do is that, like, I can't believe Pepe hasn't performed the way he should have done since he's joined Arsenal. I think they've not played to his strengths.
We had the one Europa League game, and that's it. The 2 free kicks.
But Arsenal have completely conflicting strikers. So Aubameyang plays one way, Lacazette plays another way, and then Pepe plays his way.
There's not complementary.
So like that's what he's gonna have to work on really with him.
Like, no disrespect to Reece Nelson, but I will put Pepe ahead of Reece Nelson.
Yeah, of course.
You say what? £85 million? £75 million.
I think that's the key thing because at the start of the season, I was saying Pepe, Aubameyang, and Lacazette is probably as good as what Liverpool have at the start.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? But they're not. Unai Emery couldn't coach them.
And to be honest, their midfield, Liverpool, their centre mids, aren't the actual greatest in the world.
But they're trained and coached.
Exactly, that's the difference.
That's it. Do you know what I mean? Like Henderson will run.
I would say Torreira's got better defensive midfield qualities than a lot of them.
Yeah, he's got better defensive midfield characteristics, but he doesn't execute them very well because the team doesn't play
how it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, Pepe's on it. Nice strength, Pepe. Run at them. Too much.
But yeah, 1-1. I kind of think this is how it might end, but we've still got another 6.5 minutes of normal time, and I don't think there'll be much injury time in this game.
No, not at all. Oh. The stream stopped.
Was it?
Weirdly enough. What's happened? No, I'm still going on.
That stream's still going, bro.
Oh, maybe just my phone. Oh, yeah, it's cool. We had quite a few viewers.
Yeah. So it's been really, really good. I think the highest has been.
We're 1.59 subs again.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Gain about another few subs. When we reach that 1.6 tonight, I'll be very happy.
Very, very happy.
Yeah.
With the course that we're staying, we should.
Yeah. With Liverpool. I think Liverpool is going to be a great game.
Yeah. Be nice to obviously have.
Are they playing King Power?
Huh?
Or are they playing Anfield?
I think they're playing at Anfield.
Okay.
Well, it could be at the King. I don't know. I'm not sure. Haven't really done any research on the games today. Just winging it, to be fair. But definitely. Oh, Goldbridge is going on with United Newcastle as well.
Okay, nice. I think AFTV are going to have a good session tonight.
Well, I don't think they can complain too much. I wouldn't. They got the goal back. They haven't lost. Well, I don't know yet. We're not full time yet, but
yeah, I'll just put the turn
it's, Have you got ready for the transition to United game?
Oh wow!
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You mad?
It's crazy, man.
Just from half time?
Yeah. He's savage.
Savage? Just more than savage,
I kind of sensed it anyway because we were at 29.
It was. I think it peaked at 30 one time. That is savage.
It's the balls, mate.
This is just ridiculous, mate. Wow. Okay. Good stuff, guys. Well, thank you for joining our stream today, mate.
What is it anyway? I haven't seen it.
1,163. That's a ball.
Yeah. But I kind of sensed it would be that because I kept on watching the numbers on my thing.
Yeah, true, same. Cool. So.
Well, we needed another 3,000 from you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
But you beating the Turkish lads.
Huh?
Beating the Turkish lads.
Yeah.
Because they're up, I think that video's about 1,000.
1K, yeah. I think our benchmark is 1K.
Everton, Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah. I think this is the best.
Ancelotti's looking at winning his first game.
Let me see. So, Calvert-Lewin scored, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's log in on my phone. Let's have a look at that game.
Everton.
Prime video.
Let me see what formation Ancelotti set up with. I knew he was going to set up a 4-2.
Follow every goal on, because I mean that's probably the best.
Mate, he's playing a 3-4-1-2, Ancelotti.
Oh, Prime has smashed it, look.
Let's
leave that on, Sky Sports style.
Oh, mate, that is really smashed it. Why is it not showing like that there?
No, you got to click onto that channel.
Ah, okay, the main one.
Yeah. On the main menu, you got all.
It looks sexy as well.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Right, mate.
They did that alright, innit?
Yeah. They went a bit paint on the
yeah,
thing. They used a bit paint, didn't they?
Definitely. I think they literally forgot about it and they were, oh shit, we need to do that.
That's true, yeah.
Get one of the apprentices on it.
Maybe they need to ask a QVC apprentice to do it.
Yeah. Yay. Apprentice at 30 years old, but I don't mind, man. I'm loving it.
I tell you what, QVC, they have a lot of rolling stuff at the bottom. They got items and items and items they need to sell.
It's going to be a good year, Dave.
I remember watching that at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes, QVC. Do you remember?
Well, just for but when I was younger, it was like the only channels to watch that. It was the best thing in the world. Yeah, I'm very happy with that, man. It's going to be a good next year.
Yeah, it's good, mate.
Going to be learning every discipline of production.
Yeah. But they're on the ball, like because they have a very their show consistency because they get like a host and then they
There's a host and then there's basically a seller. So
yeah, exactly.
And then obviously as a cameraman, when I'm behind, obviously be behind it.
I bought a ring before on.
So is my mum. Yeah.
I bought a ring before on QVC. I don't know why.
The thing is, like, if there's anything wrong with it, just send it back. Get the money back straight away. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it, mate.
Amazon Prime on TV.
Quality, value, convenience. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what we're about.
Well, here we go. Last few minutes.
Oh my God. Jordan Ayew just scored a lethal goal against West Ham to nick it. Roy is loving that. Babe, have a look at that. I think they must show a replay.
Okay.
What a fucking goal that is. Is he showing it?
Yeah, it's showing it. You see?
The way he lives on
No. No way, bro.
Bruv.
I don't think Roy taught him that.
Yeah, I know. Like, neither Ray Lewington. That's just that's African magic there.
Crazy, mate. Saved by thing. Arsenal getting on the ascendancy now. Nah.
No, it's not gonna happen.
No, that's it. I think that's done now, to be honest. For these guys.
Crystal Palace have nicked it, mate.
Okay, so guys, we're still live on air.
Yep.
We had a great stream and had a great viewing today. Total of 1,163 viewers.
I think we're on course to beat our Liverpool one. That was 3,000, I think, wasn't it?
No, not for this one, because we're going to switch off.
No, you're not going to just continue through?
No, we can't, because then we have to change the tags. So we need to we need to completely shut down the stream, create a new key, reboot the key. I need to do the thumbnail now. Because Man United match in what, half an hour?
Yeah.
Cool. So, Pogba, where are you?
Let me see if I can find the starting lineup information.
Love a bit of Pogba, mate, sometimes.
Oh, he's a god, mate.
Oh, here we go! Nah, Willock, mate.
Nah, not at
You had 4 players around him.
Yeah.
Willock, you had 4 players around you, bro. Oh, Fraser just skipped past him, mate. Good block.
Wow.
4 minutes left.
Oh.
It's turned into a great match, this.
Stay.
Oh, mate.
Bournemouth. But yeah, well, it seems like the best that Arsenal are going to be able to muster up is
the best a man can get.
Is a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
It's not a disgraceful result for Arteta's first game.
No, not too much. Unless they can get a counter, yeah.
But
no.
I'm a little bit in front of you. Bournemouth have a free kick here.
They do now, look, just there.
And it's about to be whipped in. About 45 seconds left of the time.
That's great prime.
No, poor free kick. Shit free kick.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left on the stream. Villa. What is showing Villa versus Norwich? Oh, they did Villa score.
They just do goal game by game, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think what I might do is I might put that on that screen for United game. Put this on there so we see all, and then just do. I don't want to be behind on United.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be full time.
Okay.
Full time at the Vitality Stadium. 1-1 Arsenal.
That's it.
Should we do post-match analysis?
Yeah, I think first half was all Bournemouth, second half was all Arsenal. That's it.
Yeah, that's all and that's all I got to say about that.
Oh my God, okay.
I personally think it's Arteta's first game in charge of Arsenal.
He needs to
hasn't really had that much time to prep.
The second half they did look good though, not gonna lie.
The boys have been Ljungberg and Emery. They need to be Arteta, and
yeah.
I think it will come. I think he's going to be a talented coach. I think he's going to come.
No, I think Ljungberg was just. It was Emery.
It was Emery, yeah.
It was
they just got Emery, yeah.
Because Ljungberg's also backroom staff for.
Yeah, he stayed on, isn't he? Yeah. But give credit where credit's due to Bournemouth as well. They played well. So
he missed a sitter.
Like I said, he did. He really did.
Yeah.
But is that it for Arsenal?
That's pretty much Arsenal. We'll obviously stay on for a few more minutes. Let us know obviously what you're thinking of the match. We've gained a few subs obviously in that time. Hopefully the Man United stream is going to be as good for us.
Obviously you see me a bit more emotive in the next stream.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like we'll give it some definitely. Because I feel like that game against Newcastle like really fucking hurt me the last time. So we've got hopefully Pogba's in the starting lineup. Look at that balls. Like a mafia boss.
He is, man.
He's
not really that motive on the touchlines.
He's not though.
Everything goes behind the scenes.
Yeah.
They come on the field.
Yeah.
They play their shit. That's it.
Because they know they'll die if they lose.
No, exactly.
I've got your family here.
Yeah.
No, he is a proper Italian boss, man. Honestly, he's gonna do well.
Yeah. That's it. Good stuff, guys. Okay. Well, we're going to end the stream now for the Arsenal game. Thanks for joining us in. We had a total of 1,200 viewers. Thank you very much for joining, of course, again. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to FanCheck TV. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, just be patient with Arteta. Don't turn on him.
That's it. Okay. Well, okay. Take it, guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Well, actually, in a few minutes.
Yeah.
In a few minutes. Man United.